Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a full moon in Virgo reading for my dearest Leos. Leo, this full moon is on March 18th, and with the sun in Pisces and the moon in Virgo, we're definitely going to be feeling the magic. The last full moon before the equinox, it offers us a chance for closure, healing, and emotional release. Now, if these messages resonate with my dear Leos out there, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. And let's go ahead and get into this. Clear messages and guidance for my Leos, please. Clear messages and guidance for my Leos for this full moon in Virgo. We're going to start with some angel number messages for my Leos. So these can be numbers that you've already started to see, or you may notice them in the next couple of weeks. Take them as little nudges from your angels, from your guides, from the universe. So 222, yes, I am balanced. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you're nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. Number 33, ooh, beautiful, one of my favorite master numbers. And we've just gone through the 3-3 portal. So I feel like these last 2 months, something has really been building for my Leos out there. Any positive changes or projects you're considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. I am expanding. Okay, so stay balanced while you guys are expanding out there. Number 14, I'm practical. You're open-minded and always up to try something new, yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. Nice. And number 10, I'm ingenious. You have great leadership skills. Yes, you're a Leo, of course. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. So definitely stepping up into some sort of leader position or just bossing up in general. And number 12, I'm a visionary. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich, and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. Ooh, all right. So let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my Leos in the Tarot. So we're going to take a look at your energy, what you're leaving behind, what you need to know, what you need to do, and final outcome energy for this lunation. Clear messages and guidance for my Leos, please, for this full moon in Virgo. So we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so some of my Leos, you guys have been working really, really hard to become independent, to grow a business. And what I'm feeling with this 9 of Pentacles, which is Venus and Virgo energy, that some of you are starting to feel a little bit weighed down, or you're starting to feel like what you're working towards may not be coming to you, but you couldn't be further from the truth. Yeah, what you're leaving behind, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So a little bit of a lack of energy. So physically, some of my Leos, I'm feeling like you are drained with that 9 of Pentacles. Some of you, your health may have suffered. You may have been really burning the candle at both ends is what I'm getting. Working a couple of jobs, wearing a whole bunch of hats, spinning a bunch of different plates. And I feel like you're starting to lose, or you were starting to lose, confidence in whatever this is you're trying to manifest. A love relationship, a job, your own business, a health and wellness goal. Now remember, my new moon and my full moon readings are not about love in particular, although they certainly can be. What you're moving towards, the Hanged Man, there is going to be movement. So your hard work has not gone unnoticed, Leo, by the universe, or maybe by somebody else. Like, I feel people are checking you out. You might feel like you're not there yet, but it's like, it's going to feel like it's overnight, this glow up or this success, but you know the truth of how much you've worked for this. Pisces energy with the Hanged Man there. There's a major enlightenment. What you need to know, the Ace of Pentacles. So there may be something that you had to leave behind, or you could no longer give to, a relationship, a job, anything. But Spirit wants you to know that there's no such things, Leo, as missed opportunities. It's redirection and protection. What you need to do is let go. Oh my goodness. And I heard let go and let God. With the 10 of Wands, it's time to close out this chapter. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for your reward, your recognition, your success. Travel lightly. You are so ready to let go of this. You know, what they're showing me is, I mean, it doesn't have to be a physical journey, but when somebody's losing weight, for example, you know, you can like work hard all week and not see any results. But remember that it's often the week before that's impacting. So it's like this hard work and this effort of the past, you're not seeing the results, or you're having a hard time sort of up leveling or making this decision, but it's all about to happen. You're on the precipice of, and you're going to be seeing things differently. You're changing your mindset. It's like you're tapping into that energy of law of attraction. And you're actually, what I love about this is you've worked really hard, but you're getting to that place, Leo, where you realize you don't have to work harder. You just have to work smarter, and things are actually getting easier for you. And your final outcome energy, the 4 of Swords. This is peace of mind. This is healing. You don't have to do anything. This is the message I'm getting. You've put in the hard work. Now it's time to sort of sit back and let it all sort of fall into place. Now that doesn't mean that you don't continue doing what's necessary or you completely give up, but you are going to see what you have put in, the work that you have put into a relationship, to your health and your wellness, to your spiritual journey, to working with law of attraction. You're going to see some major abundance and blessings coming in, and you're going to start to see things and people and situations very differently. The 2 of Cups. Some of my Leos, you've done this all on your own. Okay, you may have left a relationship. You may have left a business partnership. You may have felt like you didn't have support and resources, but you kept going anyways, Leo, and it is paying off for you with this full moon in Virgo. All right, let's take a look. Let's go in and clarify. Absolutely. And look at these 10s coming out. 1010 is going to be an important number for you. 222. For those of you where you were feeling these sort of pangs of codependency, or having a difficult time letting go of somebody that wasn't for your highest and greatest good, I feel like there's going to be like this huge timeline shift for you, and you're going to realize why certain people and situations just didn't work out for you in the past, and where your point of view is shifting, because your point of attraction is shifting as well, because you've been healing, you've been up leveling, and now it's like with that 4 of Swords, I love this for you, because you've been working so hard, and some of you may have started to doubt what this is that you're manifesting. You're going to be so surprised. All right, so we get the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, some of my Leos, you were betrayed. You were betrayed in a love connection or in a family situation. For some of you, you know, there was a period of, you know, maybe even you felt like you were chasing something that you were never going to be able to attain. It may not be exactly what it is that you're chasing, but it's even better is what Spirit's saying. Now, for others of my Leos, you may have just been single for quite some time. And with the Lovers card in reverse and the 2 of Cups, it's like this time of solitude. This time of being on your own was meant for you to have this enlightenment and this up leveling, so that you could really get into a vibration to call in a person or a situation, or, you know, your career, the right job, or the abundance that you truly deserve. Gemini energy really strong. And the 4 of Coins, you're letting go. Leos, you are letting go. I'm hearing, and these are the words of a very wise teacher of mine: if you knew what I knew, you wouldn't worry at all. And I feel like that's what's happening here with the 4 of Coins. You guys are letting go of an outdated belief, code of conduct, behavior, relationship. And this is all that, it was like just a little bit of a tweak, or a little bit of a course correction, or just a shift in your point of attraction. And boom, I'm just seeing, like, you know, gold coins falling out the sky for my dear Leos. And however that might resonate with you. You know, it may be money coming in. It may be your person. It could be anything. So with the Page of Wands in reverse, you're leaving behind this sort of lack of confidence the Nine of Coins. Some of my Leos, that's what I'm seeing, Venus and Virgo energy. You've been on your own, or you've felt like you were on your own with this Two of Cups in reverse, working really hard on yourself, on up-leveling. And look at that. He's holding that nice, juicy watermelon because you know that your hard work is going to pay off. Deep down, you do know that. And we get the Devil energy, Capricorn. Some of you, you're leaving behind a Capricorn, toxic energy, relationship, a group of people, a way of thinking, bad behaviors. I am getting for some of my Leos, we are talking about physical stuff as well. Like you're changing up your diet. You're focusing more on prioritizing sleep and like drinking water. It's an all-around up-leveling, major glow-up, Leo, and people are taking notice. With the Hanged Man, it's like some people are, I feel like, whether it's a boss or, you know, maybe you're being headhunted, or maybe it's just in the dating game, maybe it's a particular person, but kind of like, where have you been? Have you been here the whole time, Leo? You know, because because you're just shining your light with that Hanged Man. You're coming out of this period of stasis. It's, you know what they're showing me? They're showing me a chrysalis or chrysalis. I don't know exactly how it's pronounced, but that's the cocoon that you know, a caterpillar comes out of to create a butterfly. And that is a major transformation, major glow up. All right, Ace of Coins. So you're realizing there's no such thing as missed opportunities. And we see the Hermit card, Virgo energy. You know, this is a Virgo full moon, so it makes sense that I've got Virgo on the brain. But in the Pisces reading, I was calling them, I was like wanting to call them Virgo. And it was funny, earlier I wanted to call you Virgo as well. Out pops the Hermit card. You're coming out of the shadows. You know, you may have been trying to get noticed and nothing was working, or you weren't getting the attention that you wanted at work and in love, you know, at school, on your spiritual journey, whatever it is. But you are going to be, this is like a dump truck load of blessings coming your way. I feel there are going to be so many people trying to get your attention. And with the Hermit card and the Hanged Man, major shifts and changes. You went within, and now you have the answers, and you're realizing there's no such thing as a missed opportunity. Whatever it was toxic and it wasn't meant for you. And my Leos out there, you're totally okay with it. So what you need to know, there's no such thing as missed opportunities. The Queen of Wands. Don't allow yourself to be triggered. If, for example, you were in a love situation where there was a third party, much easier said than done. But Leo, you deserve so much more. And if someone's going to do you dirty, let them go. Let them go. And I think that's where you are. And you can apply that to anything, you know, any situation. But the Queen of Wands tells me that, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yep, you're freeing yourself. You're taking back control here, Leo. You're no longer going to be in reactive energy. So, you know, what people say or do isn't going to really affect you. Your balance and staying in your loving presence is your priority. Many of my Leos, you're prioritizing sleep, you're prioritizing eating healthy foods, you know, carving out that space for your daily practice of journaling or meditating or praying or yoga or jogging or exercising, whatever it is. It feels so healthy and it feels so good, Leo. And whatever the sort of betrayal or major disappointment was, I don't think you're seeing it that way anymore. And I also think that you've turned the tables, because whatever this was that maybe you were chasing or you were working really hard and you felt like you were never going to get, it's like you just shifted your point of attraction and you're getting something 1,000 times better than what you were expecting. So what you need to do is let go with this Ten of Wands, allow this transformation to take place. Yeah, some of you, you're letting go of a player. You're no longer committed to people or situations that are half in or half out. You know, you are go big or go home energy. And with this Knight of Wands, you know, you're not having it. You're not having anybody that's not going to match your energy. The Knight of Wands also tells me you are not going to be overcommitting yourself either, and you're going to be okay with it. You're no longer going to beat yourself up about, you know, not overextending, because the Ten of Wands in the upright, which is typically kind of a Sag energy, tells me, you know, that's when, you know, people ask you to do this and you say, sure. And then somebody else asks you to do something else and then something else. And then before you know it, you're carrying this really big, heavy load and it's too much for you. You're not doing that anymore. And you're okay with telling people no and not overcommitting, setting strong boundaries, Leo. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah. because there's new love coming in, or there's a new offer, a new job, a new cycle, a new timeline that's heart-centered and aligned with you. So your final outcome, the Four of Swords, is you're going to be healing from whatever this is. For many of my Leos, you were stuck on somebody who was toxic or was a karmic soulmate that wasn't honoring your worth and your value. And you're going to be seeing, and that is the energy of this full moon in Virgo, it's opening up us a chance. It's opening up the door for closure, healing, and emotional release, and that's what you're doing. And this could be something that happened to you a long time ago, or a historic relationship, or your, or what have you, but it's just not going to affect you anymore. Major up-leveling, Leo, and we get the Two of Coins because you've made the decision. No more juggling. You know where you're going to invest your time, your energy, your love, your money, and that's first and foremost in you. You need to be okay so that you can give more to those that you want to. I love that. And the Seven of Cups, dump truck load of blessings coming. I can't remember. It was one of my, I don't know if it's Mystic Monday, maybe her name. I think she always said the Seven of Cups is a dump truck load of blessings. I love that. You've got it. And so the choice is yours. Just be very grounded. And I feel you're going to have a lot of offers. If you're, if you're single, or if you have been single for a long time, I see you not being single for long, getting a lot of offers to date, to go out. If you're looking for a job, I'm seeing you being headhunted by lots of different companies. Like the world is your oyster. Okay, Leo, and we see the Six of Cups in reverse because you're changing your focus. I actually think the tables have turned. If somebody wasn't honoring your worth and your value, they're going to be so envious of what's going on here, because it's like you've got the Midas touch right now, Leo. And the Six of Cups tells me it's important to let go. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. There's heartache and pain and betrayal in your past, and that was sort of keeping you anchored in a disempowered state or belief. But now you're going to be celebrating, and for a lot of you, it's a new job offer, a new love, and you're going to jump at this chance. And Four of Swords, Spirit keeps telling you, you don't have to do anything. You've already put in the work. You are lined up. You're in alignment for greatness, Leo. Okay, in alignment for greatness. Absolutely gorgeous reading. Let's see what other messages come through for you. All right, so we get surrendering to the journey, release control. Yep, there's that Four of Swords energy. Release, the path is already carved out for you because of the work that you've put in. And what I mean by that, and I'm repeating myself, I know, it doesn't mean that you stop everything that you're doing. You just continue on your path, but you don't have to force it. You are going to see blessings and abundance and love come into your life in such a huge, and I want to say unexpected way, but it's not. But I do think that there was a little bit of, a wobble here, and a little bit of, not sure that it's going to come in with that Page of Wands. Overcoming obstacles, that's you. You can overcome anything, and you are, because you're standing in your truth. You're in alignment, Leo. Some of you, this is a heartache you never thought you'd get over. And we get Journey by Moonlight. Believe in magic because it's happening, and it's all around you, Leo. Fogged in, go slow and take time. You don't have to rush things. And for some of my Leos out there, you do feel that you feel like you might feel confused. You may not be able to see more than 1 or 2 steps ahead of you. That's okay. Trust in the magic. Surrender to the journey. You're ready for this, and let go of the past. That is so key here. Wow, Leos. All right, let's see what other messages come through for my dear Leos. We get the Bud. Potential, promise, it's about to happen, keep going. Yeah, need I say more? It's about to happen, keep going. And it's going to feel like, it feels like an overnight success, but you know how much work you've put into this. And there are others that probably haven't seen you running home after your day job to work on your side hustle at night or your creative project. Or there are others that don't know how hard you work at, this health and wellness routine that you're on. There are others, and so they're going to notice like when you're shining really bright, but they haven't been paying attention to or been able to see all the hard work that you've put into this. And guess what? That's okay. They don't have to understand. And we get the wastelands. Sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. Yeah, so slow down. We get that coming in twice. You know, take your time, slow down, tend to your garden, pay attention to what you're eating, try to go organic and clean as much as possible, drink your water. But more than that, it's also about, you know, tending to your physical appearance. I keep getting this energy of prioritizing sleep. Like the glow up comes from within, but it's so important as well when you feel good on the outside, Leo. That also is going to help you, you know, if you're feeling rough around the edges on the inside, you know, looking good, ego boost is definitely a plus, right? But what you're calling in, Spirit also doesn't want you to worry about it being taken away from you, because you've taken the right steps to create something solid here. And so this is something sustainable. This is something like building a legacy. This is something that's not going to be taken from you. Okay. And we are nature, becoming grounded, embodiment, living in connection. Some of my Leos, you guys are calling in a divine counterpart after a deep betrayal or hurt, but you're clearing that energy block. The magic is coming. My Leos out there, many of you need to spend more time outdoors, because you might be feeling, you know, when we get so close to something we want so bad, sometimes, you know, it can feel a little bit daunting. Although for my Leos out there, I don't think this happens so much for you, or to you. But, you know, if you're starting to feel a lack of balance, just get out in nature. The Japanese call it a tree bath. And I love that. If you can, you know, get your feet in the ground, literally like up against the dirt, in the sand, in the water, on the grass, depending on, you know, the climate and where you live, or just getting outdoors. And trees, just so I can like dork out here for a second, trees are, many considered trees to be the physical manifestation of angels, and they've got such a healing power. And beneath the surface, they're all connected, and they really feed into each other. Even when there's a dead tree, you know, or a dying tree, you know, they nourish it. So I feel like this is just a reminder to my Leos that we're all connected, and that your success in whatever this is, love, finance, you know, creative project, physical health, it benefits all of us, but you have so much support in getting there. And so just believe in the magic. Okay. And the anointed, my goodness, Leo, answer the call, leadership, empowerment, soul gifts. And we see that with all these 10s coming out. Remember in the beginning, you have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. So many of you, you know, you could be becoming a parent, you could be needing to hire employees, but you are, you know, you are the epitome of power and control and brilliance, in all of its meanings. Brilliance, Leo. All right, so yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Sending you guys so much love and light. If these messages resonate, I am going to ask that you like, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Leos.